haven't done one of these videos in a while, but it's Sunday. The Cowboys played early. The Cowboys won, so I figured, why not talk about the Cowboys game a little bit? Now, first up, the Ravens. I know what you're going to say, Berg. The Ravens are trash. They don't have any defense. They were injured banged. First and foremost, Joe Flacco's a Super Bowl winning QB. Steve Smith's a Hall of Fame wide receiver. Now, I will say this secondary crazy banged up. I don't know who Dez was going against, and I don't want to know who he was going against. Dez was killing that dude. Dez had a crazy game. And speaking of Dez, man, Dez and Dak, I like that. Dak and Dez and Dak, it just rolls off the tongue. To me, they're building up chemistry. They honestly look better as each and every week goes on. Dak is looking for Dez more. I think Dak is trusting Dez more. Dak used to play very safe, I guess you could say. I don't know if he was just trying to keep his job, not trying to make mistakes, but now you see him really going deep with Dez, and to me, it's a beautiful thing. And Dak throws some pretty good deep balls. Bryce Butler had a beautiful deep ball snag this game, and Dak is looking good, and he threw for 300. He threw for 300, and I think 301 yards. If he does it again this Sunday, I will be shocked. I will be shocked. Now, once again, the reason why Dak threw for 300 this Sunday is because the Ravens had some cornerbacks missing in action. Secondary, not that great. Norman, jokes aside, being serious, great corner, top corner. He's been putting in work for the Redskins, man. And I believe the last time they played, Norman, you could damn near argue, shut down Dez Bryant. Now, I will say this once again, Dak and Dez are looking way better than they looked in that first game. But the Redskins do have a legit secondary and a legit #1 corner. So I'd be shocked if Dak threw for 300 against the Redskins. I got the Cowboys winning that game by a crazy margin, but 300 plus by Dak would be insane, man. That would be insane. Now, since we know the Cowboys are #1 in the league, don't even argue it in the comments. It's legit not worth arguing that the Cowboys aren't the best team in the league. Now it's just a matter of who's #2. Who's playing second fiddle to the Cowboys? And when I mean second fiddle, I mean like second fiddle, like 3 rows. Like first row is the Cowboys, second fiddle like 5 rows back. Like who is next up in line for that first spot? Now I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, Berg, the Raiders are good. To me, the Raiders haven't beat anybody. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Raiders probably have the weakest schedule in the NFL. And I like Crabtree, I like Cooper, I like Latavius Murray, but their schedule is stupid weak. It's dumb weak. People say the same thing about the Cowboys, but the teams the Cowboys played, they were all good teams until they played the Cowboys. The Steelers were a great team since they were finally healthy, finally had everybody on the squad until they played the Cowboys, and now they're a 4-5 team. The fucking Packers, Super Bowl contending team. Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. And they were that team until they played the Cowboys. Now people think Aaron Rodgers is trash. The Packers are trash. The Eagles, still a good team, but they're still the Eagles nonetheless. But the Eagles had a top-ranked defense until they played the Cowboys. Now they're just the Eagles. I don't know, man. I think the Cowboys have had a tough schedule, but they've made it look easy. The Bengals are supposed to compete this year. The Bengals have one of the most loaded rosters every year until they play the Cowboys. It's a common trend. The Cowboys are shutting teams down. I guarantee you, if the Cowboys play the Raiders this week coming up, they kill them, and people be like, oh, the Raiders might be an average team. They're just 7-4 now, blah, 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 blah. Like, the Cowboys get no respect for beating teams. I've never seen a more disrespected 91 team in my life. It's so disgusting. Back to the topic, though. Second fiddle to the Cowboys. Second team, or #2 team in the league. I hear the Raiders arguments. I don't really know, though, man. To me, it's not really another dominating team. You could say the Patriots. The Patriots are going to Patriot. You could say the Seahawks. The Seahawks are going to Seahawks. Those teams you just know are going to be competitive teams. But other than that, give me the Raiders, Seahawks, Patriots, the Broncos. The Raiders beat the Broncos, right? But to me, that's not the Broncos of last year. They don't really have a quarterback. Like, that's just not the same team that it was last year. Last year, that was a special team. They were so damn good, they didn't even need a quarterback. This Broncos team, they need a quarterback. Their secondary is kind of banged up. That's not last year's Broncos team, man. Another team that got a lot of hype early on this year, the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons do this every year. They start out red hot, but to me, they're not really a playoff team because they don't have any defense, and the Cowboys don't have any D either, but Rod Marinelli gets those dudes playing. The Falcons, just like the Cowboys, loaded up on offense, been drafted on D, not really hitting on those defensive drafts. So to me, the Falcons aren't really a serious team. Just my opinion. The Texans, I haven't watched them play too much, but they're at the top of their division as well. Now, another thing I gotta bring up, this makes no sense. This doesn't add up. Where's the meme? Or that guy staring about the calculator and it not adding up. people say the Cowboys play a weak schedule. We're in the best division right now. We're the only division where every team is over 500. Like, how can you slander that? That means outside of our division, we're dominating whoever we play, or at least winning the majority of the games. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, banger, might be my boy Dak again. It's that man Dez. 5K card. Basically, let's go for 5K. I missed the month where they take cards out of pack, man. They gotta bring that back. They used to take cards out of packs, so that way this Dez, his stock might go up, his value might go up if you're trying to get that chain mover chemistry for some reason. But leaving everything in packs forever makes everything not really have too much value. But yeah, NFC East, everybody is still over 500, so I think we might be the best division in football right now. Giants could make a playoff run. Eagles, if they get there, they're not getting there, might make a playoff run. The Cowboys, probably gonna win the Super Bowl, if we're being honest, in a good division. Another team I might be sleeping on, the Chiefs. The Chiefs are 7-3. I haven't watched the Chiefs play at all. I know that D is always strong and always right, but they might make some noise too. Hey man, let me know in the comments. Who do you guys think is the best team in the NFL? Who do you guys think your boy is sleeping on? I might be blinded by my Cowboys fandom, but right now, honestly, just the past 2 games, it looks like the Cowboys are out in front by a ton, and it's really not another just dominant team in the league. It is what it is. Like last year, for example, you had the Panthers playing crazy out of their mind, right? But you also had the Bengals having a crazy regular season run. This year, I think it's really only Dallas to just killing everybody, man. Greg Olsen, tight end base elite. Come on, EA, get those base elites out of packs. Somebody shoot a tweet to EA, get those base elites out of packs, man. Tired of pulling freaking elite freaking players that are worth less than the pack. That's pretty disgusting. When a player becomes worth less than the pack, if it's elite, you gotta take it out the pack. You gotta take it out the pack, shake back the market, move some things around, get that bouncing back right, man. If it ain't shaking back, I don't want it. It is what it is. Also, Patriots fans, I know y'all gonna be talking in the comments. Y'all beat the same teams essentially the Cowboys beat, plus a few teams at the bottom of their division, like the Cardinals and freaking Bills. Not good teams. The Patriots are like the Cavaliers of their division. Super trash division, but they somehow are like this OP, overpowered ass team in this booty ass division. Patriots fans, don't hear nothing from you guys until the playoffs. Playoffs come, y'all can get back to talking that talk. But right now, don't talk. Regular season is not fair. Y'all know it's not fair. I don't want to hear it. I don't need to hear it. I think that's all I got though, man. Pulling a few packs. Packs kind of dry. I just want to talk some sports, talk some football, get you guys thoughts on some things. I'm going to be in the comments. MVP draft. Check them out too. Shout out to, show your boy Mad Love. And yeah, that's all I got. Here's a final pro pack. Boy, these pro packs rough as shit. Pro packs rough as shit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Take it easy.